Previously, in the anime, after meeting with Raphael, Zagan had a feeling that something was wrong with Chastile, so he sent Barbatos to check up on Chastile, and he was right. Chastile was poisoned at church by someone, so Zagan saved her and lets her leave at his castle for the time being. But Valfor wasn't happy seeing her since her father was killed by an angelic knight, so she started to pull some pranks on Chastile every day. And that's why Zagan gets to her and tells Valfor to make her pranks harmless. Then on the other hand, he discussed this with Nephi, and both have decided to adopt Valfor as their daughter, but it's up to Valfor if she wants to accept Zagan and Nephi as her parents, and that's why Zagan gave her some time to think. But the next day, Nephi came in panicking because Valfor was nowhere in the castle, so, before she left, she was writing her last entry in her diary. Valfor was happy from the heart that Zagan wanted her as his daughter, and she likes when Zagan pats her head and when Nephi gives her a gentle hug. All this little memories she shares has made her so happy, but because of it, Valfor has started to forget about her revenge, which is why Valfor thought she can't stay here, and with the precious and lovely memories in her heart, she left to go on her own way. After that she first goes to Marchosias' castle, because she wanted to find something that would be powerful enough to kill a sacred sword wielder, but taking something without telling Zagan felt like she was betraying him. But unfortunately, someone followed her here, and it was Raphael. She recognized instantly that he was the one who killed her father, so Valfor couldn't control herself and attacked him. But Raphael also took out his sword, and Valfor realized she made a mistake attacking without a plan. But in the nick of time, Zagan arrived, so Valfor couldn't understand why he got here. She said she had betrayed him, but Zagan again told her never to worry about such small things, so Valfor understood she was in the wrong and hugged Zagan and apologized. But sorcerer protecting someone was a new. So Zagan said she's not someone, Valfor is his daughter, and that is why Raphael has to pay. He warned Raphael to try not to die, so Raphael also unleashed his true power of sacred sword. It disrupts the magic in the area, and with it he has killed even an archdemon once, so Valfor said he shouldn't have provoked him, and Zagan said it's the rule of getting revenge. Let them use full power, then crush them and push them into despair that they are no match for you. He learned this thing from Marchosias' knowledge to make a spell that uses the mana from surrounding endlessly, so Raphael's sword would be useless now. Even so, Raphael goes for another shot and nearly made a dent on the ground. That wasn't shabby, but Zagan's magic shield broke off. But it was a test subject, so it still showed result. Then he punched Raphael critically when he attacked, and Valfor got impressed by it, but taking this heavy shot was bound to make some serious damage, and yet surprisingly, Raphael remained on his feet, and meanwhile, Nephi was waiting for Zagan, and Chastile comes in to help them out, but she becomes hesitant because she believes Valfor left the castle because of her, and Church will kill her now, so she doesn't know what to do. Chastile confessed she envies Nephi, and Nephi was the same because she could go help Zagan. He is powerful, but still Nephi wants to stay side by side with Zagan. But Nephi has to stay here because Zagan told her to, and they also need someone to welcome him back, and seeing the love and help this too has given to Chastile, her heart was split apart because at the end she was an angelic knight, but her heart tells her to help Zagan out, so Nephi said that's her answer. Listen to what her heart says. When they first met, Chastile said she thinks Zagan is lonely. Nephi was jealous but happy at the same time because there was someone besides her who understands Zagan, so Chastile realized Nephi was comforting her just now. So she chose to break off the customs and goes out to help Zagan, and at the same time, Raphael was on his feet and his injuries got healed, so this confirmed that dragon meat does make them powerful, so it gives a nice chance for Valfor to get her revenge. Raphael couldn't understand, so Valfor said he killed her father in cold blood. Her father's name was Orobaz, and Orobaz was a legendary dragon. He helped humans many times with his wisdom and power, and one day many angelic knight came and he left with them, but he didn't return home, so Valfor also left to find her father, but saw that her father was killed and Raphael was eating him. He helped humans and this is what they got, betrayal. And hearing about Orobaz, Raphael targets Valfor, and Valfor also attacked him with her magic, but their Chastile came in and stopped both of their attacks with her slash. She told Valfor that she understands her hatred but she wants to talk civilly once, but looking at Raphael, Zagan understood he was trying to die here, because just as he heard Orobas's name, his bloodlust vanished. Chastile also remembers that Raphael was the one who invited her to join the sorcerer's friendly faction, because he gave her the same name, Oroba, to contact him, but sadly, their conversation was interrupted by the golem guard of the previous archdemon. Sword clash from two holy sword must have awakened it, and the miasma it was releasing was similar to demons, plus it was absorbing mana from its surroundings, including them, so Zagan tried to order it but failed, and Zagan, Chastile, and Raphael moved out of the way, but Valfor couldn't do so in time. So Raphael came in between to save Valfor, and Zagan got pissed seeing this and kicked out Golem in a punch. There Raphael said he completed his duty, and Zagan understood that doing something like this meant Raphael was attempting kind of a redemption, so just as Zagan asked her why, the episode comes to an end. However, if you haven't seen the last episodes of this anime, a playlist link is in the description where you can watch all episodes, so please watch previous episodes to understand the storyline. Until then, take care.